Hello, so yes, I needed to get some biscuits. I thought I'd go to Poundland. They're usually good for biscuits, and they didn't disappoint. Good selection. I've not seen these before. Well, I've certainly not tried them. I might have seen them before. It says that they're new apparently. So these are Secret Centre biscuits, and they're biscuits with various chocolate toppings from various famous chocolate bars. So as you can see, we've got Twix Secret Centre biscuits. We've got Mars. This one doesn't say new on it, so maybe this was the one they did first, the Secret Centre biscuits. And lastly, everyone's favourite celebration, Bounty Secret Centre biscuits. I'm not really quite sure why it's called Secret Centre, because they're literally showing you the centre. There's not much of a secret about them, and it's just a centre. I mean, I guess it's a secret if somehow you didn't see that picture and you didn't bite into it and then ate it, maybe. But then maybe the bounty bit would be a clue to what's inside. Anyway, maybe overthinking it there, but secret centres. Let's start with a set of bounties. So these were all £1, which I don't think is bad. I know there's not a huge amount in there, but I think it's got, well, is there 2 in each section? 2, 4, 6, 8. There's 8. Oh, fair size. So, Bounty. I like Bounty personally. Bounty biscuit and chocolate should be nice. Taste exactly how I would expect, and I mean that in a good way. You've got the chocolate. And the chocolate. I'm trying to think if it tastes like the chocolate on Bounty. Maybe kind of. But what you've really got the Bounty flavour is inside. You've got that familiar coconut. Some people may prefer it in the biscuit because it's quite thick in the chocolate. I think that's why a lot of people don't like it. They find that coconut a bit dry. I do get what they mean. So you've got a much thinner layer of the coconut along with a nice biscuit at the bottom. So yeah, that works very, very well. Very well. Well done, Bounty. That was a good start. Mars, so you're going to have like a caramel centre. That should be good. Mars. Very, very nice. You're getting a Mars taste, and you get the crunch of the biscuit. You get the chocolate. I'm not sure the chocolate is the same chocolate they would use on the bars. It's almost like generic chocolate. Like, you don't taste the chocolate that much, but obviously it all comes together. It's really nice. If you like the flavour of Mars, you've got a familiar Marsy taste inside with a biscuit. Very good. Lastly, Twix. Now this one's an interesting one because Twix is a biscuit. I believe officially categorised as a biscuit rather than a chocolate bar, as it does have biscuit in it. And you will usually find it in the biscuit section of a supermarket, so supermarkets think it's biscuit. And it goes well with a cup of tea, which may also be my well, that's not quite my definition of a biscuit, because I like a cake with a cup of tea. But anyway, it is normally a biscuit, but this is a different version of it as a biscuit. Yeah, what you'd expect, that nice chewy caramel with your familiar Twixy taste along with the biscuit you would kind of normally have with a Twix, but in round form instead of finger form. Very, very nice. Now, I don't think I've ever had a Malteser biscuit before. These got nice. They've got the bubbly shape that they use like in the Malteser bar with the bubbles stuck together. Light and airy, crunchy and malty. Again, these were £1. Every item was £1 from Poundland. I like their shape. Yeah, they're nice. At first, when I bit into it, it kind of tasted like a generic chocolate biscuit, which is obviously not a bad thing, but these are meant to be Maltesers. And like Malteser inspired. And yeah, what happened is I then got that familiar sort of honeycomb Malteser taste coming after. So it's like eating a harder Malteser, a more crunchy Malteser. So these are quite thick, but very nice. Yeah, I would definitely eat them again, and I will be eating them again very soon, I'm telling you. And last, but by no means least, probably definitely no means least, it might end up being the best of all of them, Galaxy digestive milk chocolates. I do love a digestive. I like the ones without chocolate as well as the ones with chocolate. But yeah, this is with Galaxy chocolate. I've never tried this before. I don't know if they're new or not, but I don't think I've seen them before. In theory, they should be very nice. Oops, I may have slightly melted together. It's been so hot. But they look alright. I'm not sure if on the first bite I got much of a Galaxy taste. Let's try again. Surprisingly subtle. I was expecting a Galaxy taste to come through more. It is a nice biscuit, a very nice digestive. Yeah, the Galaxy is quite subtle. It's just about there. I guess it's not overpowering, which is good. Maybe I would have liked to taste the Galaxy a bit more, because I really like to taste the Galaxy chocolate. Maybe it's just where it's such a thin layer. I'm not sure. If I didn't know, I would be able to tell you that they were Galaxy flavoured. They're nice, don't get me wrong. I enjoy them. They're a particularly nice chocolate digestive, actually. They're a very nice one. But yeah, I'm not sure if I would know they're Galaxy if it wasn't for the wrapping. Maybe when you eat a few, you start to taste the Galaxy a bit more. Maybe it's just me. Maybe people could taste the Galaxy straight away. But yeah, Galaxy chocolate has such a particular taste. And I was expecting to taste it a bit more. But overall, still nice, well worth £1. If I was to pick my favourite, I don't know. I think it might be the Mars Secret Centre. But they're all nice. And yeah, these are definitely good digestives. So yeah, wonder if you've tried any of them. You could let me know in the comments. And I'll probably do some more, maybe some biscuit tasting videos soon. But also maybe some Poundland videos. Because lately I've found that Poundland are getting some interesting stuff again. And they're getting a bit cheaper again. So I'm finding a lot more to try from them.